Well, BowlerX is the place to be if you want to see ball reviews. This is where we're at. We have today the new swag Blizzard Glacier. You just saw the Sub-Zero Forge, so we're sticking with the icy cold and we're going with the Blizzard here. So let's see what it's got out there. I did a stronger pin on this one. This one I did a 4.5-inch pin with the 30-degree back angle. This is an asymmetric ball, so this was 45 by 4.5 by 30 degrees. You can see that puts the pin pretty high up there. The lines are still on it. This ball has not gone down the lanes yet. So I have a typical 42-foot lead condition out here. We've thrown the Sublime, the Ion Max, and that Forge out here already. So now we get to check this one out and see what it does with a little bit of transition there. There's not gonna be much. I've thrown maybe 15 shots with each ball, maybe, not even, probably like 10 shots. So maybe 30 shots at most. So I don't know, we'll see what she's got here in a minute, so stay tuned.
Make sure to head over to TenpinDoctors.com. We got a clinic coming up Saturday, October 12th. 2 different squads, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Only $59, so make sure to head over to TenpinDoctors.com and sign up for that clinic today. Limited to the first 24 students in each squad.
All right, sticking with the icy cold theme, the Blizzard Glacier. Let's start right-ish and move our way left. See what this one does. Now, as y'all know, as I review swag balls, you know how good these balls are playing straighter. My question always is, how good are they moving left? That's always the question. Because a lot of the times when I move left with some of these, especially the shiny ones like this one's a little bit shinier, usually they get too far down the lane. This thing flares a bunch for a big ASIM, and that one didn't really stop. That's the one thing I'll say is, they're big ASIMs, they don't really like hook stop. So, all right, moving 5 left, see if this gets up the hill. I mean, what do you even say about that? That was perfect ball motion. That's 10 back, 10 back from 2 different parts of the lane. And again, like I said, these are always really good playing straighter. Like at PBA events and stuff, you know, national events, these are tough to use because they don't hook early enough. But in regionals and stuff, when we bowl on these beat up surfaces, a lot of the times these balls are coming in play early in those blocks, being able to use them straighter. All right, here we go. 5 more left. Now we'll start to rotate it a little bit. Okay, 3 for 3. That one deflected a little bit, but it still looked really, really good. Like, still did a pretty good job reading the lane, even as I moved left. Like I said, that's always the question about these bowling balls, is do they do well moving left? They have a few that have done well. What did I sell the other day? I sold one of these balls, not this one, but I sold the Big Bro, I think the new Big Bro I sold to a guy, and it looked great for him. Looked really good. So let's move 5 more left now. Oh, I missed left. I missed left and it didn't matter. It's just sat there for me. But that's still a little worrisome because it didn't pick up great. You know what I'm saying? It kind of was a little delayed in the oil, but that's okay. It struck. That's all that matters. We're 4 for 4. Let me try that again-ish. Not throw it like a Goomba. That one's gonna be too far right. Yeah, see, you see how as I go left with these bowling balls, they smooth out quite a bit. they don't quite have that, they don't have that pick up and go that you see from some other companies. And that's not always a bad thing. Just for me, because I'm weak and old, I need the extra help when I go further left nowadays. So let's go 5 more left. Really rotate it now. See, that looks okay, but again, it's just a little bit too far down lane. Ball motion wise, it looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I think, again, this is going to be another one of those balls where if you like playing straighter, if you need a cleaner type of cover, ASIM cover and core, or if you need a cleaner cover with an ASIM core, this is going to be really good for you playing straighter. Up against the ball return. Okay, stay nice and slow. That should be good. Yeah, so we got the 10 out there, so that looks pretty good. I mean, if I have to be picky, which I try to be picky with every brand bowling ball, but if I got to be picky here, I just want them to be able to hook a little bit sooner. That's all. Just a pinch stronger. And stronger with this type of shape, though. Stronger and continuous, not stronger and pukey. You know what I mean? So I'm going to throw a couple in front of the ball return here. Nice and slow like. Yeah, it's not going to get there. It's not going to quite pick up soon enough. And it would just require a little bit of surface, that's all. I think, I don't have a pad out here, otherwise I would show you. But I think if I hit it with like a fresh 2000 pad, really just dulled it up, it probably makes it a whole lot better. But again, I think where this ball is really going to excel is playing over here a little bit straighter. I don't think you can go wrong using these bowling balls in those spots. If you like to play straighter, there's no reason for you to not have swag balls in your bag. Like, these balls are really good. Dare I say, better than other companies at being straighter and more continuous because they have a little bit weaker cover. They're not as big and strong because a lot of companies are trying to make these big, strong covers. You see stuff like that Ion Max, that Sublime Focus, lot stronger covers than what this is. They're not as good playing straight because they hook so early, they force you left, and now you have to rotate it. Whereas this type of bowling ball allows you to stay straighter, allows you to keep your hand in front of the ball and behind the ball, and just keep your angles in front of you and still strike forever because it continues off of it and doesn't require you to go way left to get to the pocket. So I personally love these bowling balls for this type of situation when you're playing straighter. So if you want to get one of these, make sure to hit the link in the description over here. It's over at BowlerX.com. We got them. I've got a couple over here at the Pro Shop at BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center as well. Come get one. I'll drill it up for you. That's all I got for you. Head over to easybowlingstats.com, sign up for your free account over there, and then upgrade to the premium account so you get the use of AI and your ball choices, your ball rep, and all that good stuff. So head over there. Until next time, I'm getting out of here. We'll see you guys later. Take care.